I refuse. Every week I sit here and I say a funny intro with a topical punchline. This is the week where I draw a line. I'm holding this montage hostage, no matter what. That's right. I mean, who writes these lame jokes anyway? Take this one for example. What's the best part about Monday? Tuesday. My voice is my integrity. It will not appear on YouTube saying those words. It's just not gonna happen. What's that? Oh, we're recording. Well, you're gonna edit all this out anyway, aren't you? Just make sure you have my voice saying, it's go time.
It is go time. Back on TYT. Shank and Anna with you.
Howdy.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Okay, please calm down. Okay, what do you got for us, Anna?
All right. A few days ago, my brother called me and asked me whether or not I knew that I was in a rap song.
No.
And I was like, no, I'm not in a rap song, and you must be mistaken. Mm-hmm. But he found out through one of his coworkers that there is a rap group, they're known as La Coca Nostra, that featured me in one of their rap songs.
Shut up!
Yeah, and I want to show them a little love, because I think that that was extremely sweet of them. Now, this particular...
Was so La Coca of them.
La Coca Nostra.
What does that mean by that?
I don't know. Jesus.
That's awesome. But I like the idea of God making a YouTube video. Mm-hmm. Hey, Richard! This is God. This is the moment of your liberation.
Oh my God.
Oh shit, it turns out God is Bane. Oh, for Christ's sake, what are you doing?
Yeah.
You know, we talk about celebrities trying to get attention and stuff, but that's such a stupid idea to say that. All you're gonna do is feed into the stereotypes that people have, which is nonsense. When everybody knows, in reality, the angriest people are the Turks.
That's not too far from the truth.
But wait a minute. Jesus, had you ever heard of La Casa Nostra? Or whatever the fuck it is? You definitely never heard of that one. La Coca Nostra? No, you never heard of it. Okay. Dave, in your travels to Bolivia, had you ever heard of La Coca Nostra?
No, of course not.
Okay, all right.
What?
Okay, well, his nickname when we were growing up was Coke.
Because Kohler? Or what?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. And misled Trick, though, Anna, is on your side. He or she says, Scumbag Jank sees that it's 9:59 p.m., yet runs another story anyway.
Thank you! Thank you! I was saying that. Okay, I was listening. It was like that time, I forget, but it was very close to showtime for the second hour. And you're like, all right, one last story for you guys. I was like, oh, just come on, start on time. Anyway,
well,
sorry,
Misled Trick said Anna should slam him now.
Yes.
Okay, there's some chance Anna is Misled Trick. It's so small. And that's when we first start getting villages in Europe, you know, and they haven't even figured out the wheel. They're lugging this goddamn salt around, you know, those poor Bulgarians are like, well, salt, somebody invent the wheel already, man. And that was just... Not 10,000, what am I talking about? Only 7,000 years ago, a little after God invented the earth.
Isn't it kind of amazing how something interesting happened in Bulgaria for once?
Oh.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Don't get us in trouble with the Bulgarians again.
I know. I've had a history with the Bulgarians. I'm just kidding.
Okay, all right. Keep it real.
And you know, and it's sad because he says, look, I'm married. He's so young. 30 is so young to have kids for a guy. I feel like I think that there should be legislation banning men from having kids until they're 35. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. Jesus is like. Anyway.
Well, I mean, all those guys would be bad.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forget.
I mean,
no. Like this is like Mormon headquarters over here. Okay, because between Aaron, the general commanders of the armies of the East, is in the house. By the way, we'll get them on camera in a little bit. Jesus, Jr., Steve, you all had kids before 30, right?
You know, at a very young age. I mean, I was in elementary school when I learned like you don't joke around about assassinating the president.
Yeah. Of course.
Yeah,
of course.
I'm not giving this guy a pass at all. And plus, put that graphic up one more time. Coming. That jacket's not allowed.
Oh yeah.
It's just not allowed. It does have flaws. I mean, if you want to stop the sexually transmitted diseases, and then you're going to say, okay, you only wear a condom during vaginal sex and anal sex, but then other than that, like you go have at it. You know, facials all over the place, not a big deal. I mean, that's a little different.
I wouldn't have gotten there, but okay. Curious how the TYT rest of the crew went. Hey, Jesus, what did you vote? Pro wrap it up or anti wrap it up?
I went pro wrap it up.
So pro condom?
Pro
okay.
condom.
All
yes.
right. Against freedom? Okay, I
Yes.
hear you. Okay, does everybody have condoms on? Ja, mach schnell. I'm here to inspect the condoms. Okay, by the way, if there was a huge corporate interest against it, you know what they would have done? They would have flipped it all the way around and they would have run negative ads like, I guess the people who want you to who want to pass this proposition are pro facials. Why would they exempt facials from this proposition if they weren't in favor of them? These dirty perverts want everybody to get facials in LA. Vote no on this insidious proposition.
I wouldn't say that I was in a similar situation, but I definitely went through like a rebellious stage when I was a teenager. When I was 16, my boyfriend was 18. And my mom hated him. And
good for you, Mrs. Kasparian. I'm on your side.
He was a bad guy, so I don't blame
you
my
were
mom.
doubly right.
Yeah. And one night I snuck out of the house. She found out I snuck out of the house. Oh my God, she's dying right now that I'm sharing the story. But she called the cops on him.
Good for her.
Because he's an 18-year-old, right?
Okay. And did she have the rolling pin? Ready to go after?
You know what? She didn't, but I was surprised by that. Typically she would.
I hope my daughter doesn't give me trouble. You know me, man. I can get emotional. Not with her, but with the guy. Yeah. You're gonna sneak out of the house with my daughter. You thought that was a good idea. JR, I need your help over here, all right? What if the pro's the 18-year-old? Oh, boy.
Of course.
I am a good man to have beer with. I'm a fun drunk. Right, Jesus? Can you vouch for me on that? Yeah, fun drunk.
I love the internet.
Yeah,
There's a dark side. There's a dark side, but I think the upside's definitely
it's enormous.
overwhelm. Yeah.
I mean, in the old days, would you have had this? Oh, hell no, man. I thank the YouTube gods.
What did they do before YouTube for entertainment?
I don't know, man. Well, I do know. Masturbation.
Can I say something that's slightly schmoopy as you were talking about that? As you were talking about the future, I just realized for a second that this isn't going to happen forever. Like, no, but like one day we're not going to do the show anymore. Like we're going to go our separate ways. And you're much older than me, so it's, you know.
So it could be any minute now.
I'm just kidding.
Like, I mean, this guy could keel over from a heart attack any second.
I'm totally kidding.
Hey you, what are you doing? Hit like on this video. If you made it this far, you might as well. Give this to a coworker, give this to a friend. Spread the word, man, spread the word. Thank you all for watching Montage Monday 9, hosted by TYT Gaming. Bye.
I asked everybody to do 3 things on their bucket list, okay?
Maybe TYT Movember.
Come on, please stop. Please stop. Dave Kohler. This ought to be it.
Well, I'm glad you guys didn't have anything, because then I don't feel so bad.
Oh, we had plenty, man.
Not really.
We got high.
You admitted you're doing all the things that already, except for the drugs. Eating and spending time with your family and going to Miami.
See, but you wouldn't even do that. You wouldn't eat. You don't care about eating.
No, eating would not be on my list, nor would drugs. Travel would be. There's this city in Bolivia called Monte Agudo. To get to it, it's a 16-hour bus ride from any other city. So you can't really go there unless you got nothing else to do with your time. So I'd want to go there.
Oh my God, that
Oh my God, that would be the. If I was doing a bucket list, I cannot describe to you how low on the bucket list that would be. In fact, I might rather actually be dead than doing that trip. Who wants to go on a 16-hour bus ride in Bolivia?
It's for the destination.
Wow, that was the world's worst bucket list.
Hold on, I have another one. I want to go to a...
Can I guess? The root canal you've always wanted to do.